Hello world, accountability angel here outside of LaSalle County State's Attorney's Office in Ottawa, Illinois. Attention jurors, no cell phones. They got that same judge's order. We're here to double check that they replaced that torn up victims' rights paper that they had up there, that they honor our First Amendment right to document our business with our public officials, or in general actually. And also, I want to inquire about that woman. Hi, Donna. Donna was neglecting me when I was phoneless a little bit ago, trying to bully me. You see that? That's for you, Jim. Oh, you want that? You want to read it? Thanks. Donna, can I ask again why, when I was simply speaking to you over there trying to conduct my business and write my stuff out, why you tried to force me to leave for just speaking? Can I ask? Because it's not a crime to speak, is it, Donna? She literally told me that if I continue speaking, I needed to leave. Donna shouldn't take jobs she can't handle. Right, Donna? You know they have things called mental health days? Is zoning over here? Is zoning in this building? Now, if I'm trying to find out directly where the layout is, where the sheriff's office, the criminal justice center, and the courthouse, you know, they're separate entities, I guess you would say, where the lines lie for that, would I go to them or would I go to the sheriff's office and the FOIA it? Or no? Donna would say anyway. Donna's been quiet the whole time because every time she runs her mouth, she gets in trouble. Huh, Donna. Don't you ever come sideways at me, girlfriend. Neither of them are wearing their masks that make everybody ashamed. Donna used to wear a American flag mask. Actually, Joe Navarro, if you guys remember that first assistant state's attorney, he was wearing it when I was in court today. He was wearing a American flag tie. So, of course, there was me once they shoved me in the back there and I had to climb over these dudes with my foot. I let him know that he needed to take our flag off his tie right away. Alright, let's see if they can conduct business with me without bullying me. I don't think they can. I was actually pretty upset that they tried telling me to move. I saw those open spots pass multiple men. I didn't want to climb over it because it's already weird enough when you got your butt in someone's face, but I have this awkward shoe on my foot. So I was trying to find just the most convenient spot. I was comfortable. Oddly enough, I didn't see one sign saying that I couldn't. Abusive language, my foot. These are the abusers. Ooh, they did replace it. Oh, I'm impressed. The most basic thing they could have done months ago, but they finally did it.
Can I help you?
Well, I came in just to double check that was replaced.
We got it replaced for you.
That's great. But also, I was in court this morning, and is it normal for the people that actually have court to be refused to sit in a row because it's only for lawyers?
Yes, it is.
In the front row?
Yes. As far as I know, yes.
Oh. Now, when I told her I had a broken foot, I don't want to climb over people, she still didn't care. Is that normal? And unfortunately, I believe the woman that told me that was Kara, who is the woman on my case for the one where I'm the victim. And I hate to try to sit here and deal with you guys on it, not you, but you guys as a whole. at all. So is there a way, do you guys have it where if there's certain circumstances, like, I don't know, this, where I've been maliciously prosecuted and harassed for months, you guys don't do like a special prosecutor or give us that type of option as a victim? Because I feel uncomfortable. And I don't trust Kara, and I certainly don't trust any of them, honestly.
That would probably be something you, well, no. You would.
I mean, I go to Joe Navarro, but he's abused me too.
Before I stutter over all my words. All right, hold on.
All right, thank you. It's the thing, like, if this ends up getting pushed to trial, the other thing where this woman is, representing on behalf of me, or however you want to say it, we should have these right here. I didn't notice them before. But I'm not going to deal with somebody that I can't deal with, that treats me like crap any second they can. 'Cause I was mad when they tried to tell me to move. I was madder than a hornet. Especially since it was her. You can speak to people with respect. I don't speak to them at all. It's like freaking Donna. Ooh. Why didn't I do this before? And there is Leela, L-S-I-E-N-A at LaSalleCounty.com. She is the woman maliciously prosecuting me. One sec. I didn't bring any tripod or nothing, so. Is that, oh, this, okay. This is Kara with a C. This, I believe, is the woman that told me I couldn't sit in the front row. Oddly enough, my daughter was, she's wearing a Rosa Parks shirt today, and we were like having a big discussion about that. She is C. Reynolds, LaSalleCounty.com.
All right. No, I got your name, sir.
Oh, great.
You can file a motion with the circuit clerk's office, and you'll have to tell them, what's going on and everything. It'll be brought in front of the judge, so then you can talk about it in front of the judge.
And are they going to allow me to bring in the proof? Because, I got plenty of proof of what they do, but I don't trust them. And when I tried to ask Leela and Kara last week if I would be safe from abuse from Joe Navarro, who has repeatedly abused me, and or Todd, who hasn't really done anything besides trying to maliciously prosecute me. And she said, well, they're above me, and they're also above Kara, and kind of left it at that. So I'm like, well, what the hell does that mean? Because I want to feel free to not be abused.
Right.
I have every right to.
Right. Circling back, again, it's the motion. We can't give it to you. It's all with the circuit clerk's office.
Okay. Well, for Kara Reynolds, I would like to verbally complain to you so you can let her, Joe, and Todd, or whoever know, that I didn't appreciate being forced to move from the seat I was in, like a second-class citizen, to some lawyers, and when there was plenty of room, and had to hobble with my broken foot with this big-ass boot on over multiple men, because it was a packed courtroom. There is no reason I should have had to do that. Okay, I was the one there at court. I didn't choose to be in a courtroom where they combined two judges' court dates. I didn't choose to do that. I didn't choose to have this broken foot, and if I fell down or if I stepped on somebody's toe and broke it in half, who's going to be liable? I don't even know at this point. But I didn't appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure it was Kara, looked just like her, who did that. And that also made me feel uncomfortable, like she's trying to bully me when she's supposed to be being a part of this other case.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
But I am glad you guys replaced that. Also, I would like to request that the judge's order on the front of the doors down here talking about electronics be removed. And I also, personally, I don't know about this one, but there should be no sign on this door which is obviously not legally binding. It's just a sign just like that one, saying that we can't record and document our business.
Right. I mean, it's just kind of policy because we do have sensitive information in our office.
Yeah, but I mean, how much do you see from right here, you know? But it's also up to the office to create the privacy. It's not up to the people. So I would like to personally request that you notify them that I'm also demanding that. I mean, I know obviously you don't want to be in it, but
Right.
I get
You can
that.
demand all you want from me. I'm
Yeah.
just picking up phones and coming to the window.
No, I get it. I just want to make sure that we're all treated with respect. I mean, there's another side of the building where there's a non-working handicap button. We can't have this happening to people.
Right. Yeah, that should be fixed. I
Yeah,
agree
but
there.
even I made sure Kara was aware that I had my broken foot when she told me to move, and she still insisted I move. That's not okay.
Yeah, and I can't control the courtrooms, but I can definitely I wrote it down, get your complaint to people who might be able to do more about it than I can.
Great, thank you, because I deserve to be treated with respect, and my victim's rights told me that.
Disagree there.
Hey, I appreciate you. You
Yep.
take care of yourself.
Have a good day.
You too. Oh, Joe Navarro's email. Who's Nick Navarro? Probably his son. jnavarro@lasallecounty.com. This is the guy that was blasting music in this very office, closed the blinds and told me to call 911. Among everything else they've done. He actually was taunting me a couple months before I ever had a clue who he was. Tax bills are paid on the... Oh, good.
Oh, you're fine, I'm reading.
Oh, good. I thought she was going on behind me. Why is it forbidden? Got Honest Abe there. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. What do you guys do in this office?
Real estate?
Oh, real estate?
Mm-hmm.
Is this where people come to buy, like, the auctioned properties?
No, that's with the sheriff's office.
Oh, downstairs?
Other side of the building.
Okay, I was wondering why there's the note saying that absolutely no filming and all that. Why do they do that?
Because there's a fee. Everything's open. Everything's on record, but there's a fee to get copies.
Oh, you can't make your own copies?
No.
Huh. Isn't that weird?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, not at all.
So what do they charge for copies for
$1.50
exactly?
per page.
A page?
Mm-hmm.
What? No wonder they don't want people to record in here. Well, why don't they have, I guess my question is, why don't they have like an actual like lawful code or make the judge's order go for here, which it couldn't anyway, instead of like putting up that sign, which technically is unconstitutional.
Girl, it's above my pay grade.
That's what they always say. That is a common line I hear. Can I request, do you guys have like an office manager or how's that work? Or?
They are both off today.
Oh, okay. And
What'd you need a copy of?
I didn't. I was just inquiring. Could I request, like you guys tell them, because obviously they're not here, that they remove the signs that make people think that they're forced to pay $1.50 a page? Because it'd be nice to just gladly record your own stuff and then not have to pay it, because $1.50 is a lot of money when the minimum wage is what, like $11 an hour, right? And if you need multiple pages, that adds up quickly. So why we couldn't use what we already have to record the information, which we freely are allowed to do, is confusing to me, I guess.
Well, you're not allowed to, hence the sign on the door.
Well, this sign doesn't supersede the protections that the Constitution grants me and everybody, you, all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So could you request that for me? Or can I, however you guys want me to do that? I would just like to call it to their attention so that they can take down their unlawful signs and or do what they need to do to make it right.
Well, the sign will not come down.
Why? Well, can you
Because
request
it's
it for me?
Can you take the sign down? Yeah, no.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, when they get here.
Oh, okay. Why don't you call back and ask to speak to
Why
them?
don't you? Because I'm coming here raising the concern to you.
What document number do you need?
What are you speaking of? I'm not talking about a document number. I'm telling you that that sign shouldn't be there if there's no lawful anything behind it. Does that make sense?
No.
Oh, well,
I'm pretty sure the state's attorney okayed the signs, so maybe go to them.
You're
or the
pretty
county
sure?
board.
They'll help you right
mhm. I just wanted to go to, who's, is that deputy chief? Is there a chief or how's that work here?
Karen Miller's the recorder. There should be a business card somewhere up there for you.
Karen Miller. Now, at what point does it break the law for me to be recording in here, I guess? It doesn't break the law? Is that what you're telling me?
No, you just cannot record documents. There's a fee for that.
Oh, so I can record in here in general?
Yeah, no one stopped you.
What if
It's just
somebody...
you have to pay. It costs us to buy the equipment, to be able to do what we do, to make it available on the computers. So we have to get financially.
So the taxpayers fund that payment, right, for the equipment, and then they got to turn around and pay $1.50 a page?
If you really look at your tax bills, most of the money goes to school. Very little goes to the county.
But it does
Do you-
go to the
so
county
do you
in
own
general,
a-
right?
Do you own property?
Possibly, yes.
Possibly, yes. Okay, so possibly on your next tax bill, look at the breakdown on the back page of it.
So you guys aren't funded by the people. Who funds this building? Who funds this office?
Recordings.
Recordings? How do they get the money? Do they use the taxpayer dollars? Or their own dollars?
The customers use their money.
Oh, so the customers pay it, and then you use that money to fund this office? Then why is it in a publicly funded building? Why isn't it a private business?
Because it's a government.
Well, exactly. So the taxpayers make it run, right? Okay, can I leave her a note or something then?
Sure.
Or, because you didn't seem to want to abide by it, and just tell her. Can I use,
Do you think I have the authority to tell her to take the signs
No, you,
down?
but you have the authority to say, hey, some person came in here filming, challenging this. And she insisted that I tell you what she had to say, which is those need to be removed or they need to be lawful. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but she wouldn't know who you were unless
It doesn't even matter. It's just bringing it to her attention. Hi, Donna. Get away from me. Don't be trying to intimidate. Donna, I'm trying to write this out. Get away from me. Stop cornering me. Donna is trying... Please leave.
I asked her to come here
Why?
because
You didn't even speak to me. What's your name?
You don't need to know our names. But you
Honey,
have-
it's public record.
she's writing Karen a note about our signs that we tried to delegate.
Yeah, I'm writing a request. Did you need to try to intimidate me, Donna, while I do it?
Angel,
What?
the ladies don't want you in here.
The lady just handed me a pad to fill this out, Donna.
Go ahead and fill it out.
Please leave me alone.
Timely manner.
Don't tell me what to do. Do you have any lawful authority to be here bothering me? Why?
She works for the county. We're a county office.
But she can't for...
Just please finish so you can.
What's your name, honey? I appreciate all your help.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
I'm sure you do.
You are finding bones to pick, aren't you? I've been nice to you. And you. Actually, I didn't even speak to you. You just ran away. Actually, until I'm not intimidated anymore, I'm having a hard time moving my pen. Ma'am, why was it that you went and got Miss Donna? Was I breaking a law? Because besides that, I have every right to be in this office conducting business. Is that correct,
You're
Donna?
not conducting business unless you.
I
want a
am
copy
conducting
of a
business.
mortgage
I am
or a
conducting
deed.
business.
Would
I'm
you like a
gathering.
copy of something?
I am gathering matters of public interest to disseminate to the public. Okay, and I also am trying to inquire about these fees. Do you guys actually have a copy of any of these I can bring home just so I have the like a tangible copy?
It's available online.
I
on
don't
our
use
website.
online.
Oh, you don't?
Nope, not today, girlfriend. Plenty of us don't have the money for online. My phone might not even be hooked up. Well,
Smartphone.
yeah, smartphone, you got to pay a bill or it's not working. It might record, it might type a little bit, but it's not going to send anybody, is it? But can I have, do you guys have those readily available?
No, we don't.
What type of readily available documents do you have?
If you want a copy.
Yeah,
of
if
your
you can give us a
mortgage or deed,
document
do you own
number.
your home?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we can give you a copy of your deed, your mortgage.
Readily available though?
Sure. Give me the doc number, I can go get it for $1.50 per page.
No, but you can't record it yourself.
No.
But aren't they supposed to be open to inspection or no? Those ones don't
Inspection?
count under that? Well, you said it was readily available, that's why I asked.
Right, if you have the
Hi,
document
Lieutenant Dyke.
number.
Oh, great. Okay. I'm done asking my questions. I'm simply trying to fill out my form now, but I have 2 armed thugs behind me. Can I ask what the call for service was then?
I asked them to be present with me.
Why? I didn't even speak to you until you came in here with Donna.
I know.
Then why didn't you come up and say something to me if you had a problem?
I'm in
She
a
gave me
FOIA
this.
So I asked her.
She
to
gave me
stand
this
by
to
me.
fill out my form
I
on.
understand that.
Then why would she give me this if I'm not allowed in the office?
I
If
didn't
I'm
say you weren't allowed.
then why is she here? She said I had to leave, didn't
I
you? They
asked
want
her
me
to
to
be
leave,
here.
right? Right.
They would like you to leave,
Yes.
Angel. Would you just conduct your business?
Well, if
Yeah,
you'll
no
go out of the
problem.
door, you better go out the
You're
door. I'm gonna
You're
be
not going to dictate to me what I'm going to do.
okay. Oh, this is intimidation or what? Quit surrounding me. Get away from me. I'll bring your pad back to you. Yes,
Do you have business here?
come here. She gave me my pad because I was asking them to remove that unlawful sign unless they had something to, that was lawful behind it. She gave me the pad so I can leave the note for one of them when they come back. All right, and right after she gave it to me and I start writing it, Donna comes in here, and then this lady tells me that she went and got her when I never even spoke to that lady. I didn't know she was in here. And now Lieutenant Dyke
I've given you a
came.
card. I've asked you to call Karen. You said no. You tell her.
I'm not gonna call
I
her.
said no. I'm not gonna tell
I
her.
said I'd leave a note
And
I have
it's
every
been
right to
taking
do
you
that,
10
right?
minutes to write the note.
because
I
you
have
guys
work to
called the
do. I'd like
police.
to go
Okay,
get back to
step
my
away. The police
No,
are
I
in
need
here
to
now. You're
give her
fine.
that note.
I'll leave it for you. Actually, I'll let him or one of them give it to you. But you guys are currently
What's the note for,
intimidating
Angel? What's it
to
for?
leave for one of these people. Like I said.
She wants
copies
the
of
sign.
our
She wants the sign taken down. That she
Actually, I
can't
wanted
visit.
that one right on the door taken down. But yeah, those 2, I guess. And I asked them for copies of the fees.
And I said they're available for free online.
I don't have to get online though.
You said you can't get online,
You also
which I
need
said
It doesn't
that's
matter.
fine
I can't. I don't have to.
You're on your
Not everybody has the.
smartphone going
Who's to
post
say I
that.
paid the bill?
You have to contact a lawyer too to record something here. A deed. Do you own your home?
Doesn't matter. So you can't give me a copy of the fees that you charge her?
That's why they're
It's
posted.
$1.50 per.
Oh, that means they're generally readily available.
Yes, they're available online.
Not everybody has money,
Piece
honey.
of paper.
For what?
Your fees, whatever you'd like in this office.
That's all I asked for. Why'd you guys call the police?
Because.
Do you know how
No,
many
you-
tax dollars? Okay, I'm done
You're
speaking to
getting
you, honey.
Oh, no, I'm not done.
Okay,
You were
well, speak to
confused.
yourself.
You asked
Speak to
take
yourself.
the sign down. I said, just please leave a message for Karen.
I don't like to leave messages, then nobody ever calls back. Is this the only fees you guys charge?
It's a legal question.
What was your name, ma'am?
I don't need to give it.
It's okay, I'll FOIA it.
Angel, do you have any other business besides the note here? Is this it, that you're just leaving a note?
I'm trying to leave something for somebody, yes. I don't need to answer that question, sir. With all due respect, I'm trying to conduct business, and actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops are surrounding me.
If you're causing a disturbance.
I'm not.
and they-
I'm speaking.
And they believe you
It's
are.
recorded.
I understand. If you're causing a disturbance, we have the right to tell you to leave. If you don't, you're gonna be arrested.
You,
okay?
as an investigator, know that you can't turn me conducting this business into a disturbance. It's
So your-
protected.
Your business is what? Leaving a note?
Filling out the information or note I need to leave, and also gathering these, and also documenting my business in here for matters of public interest. I am a journalist in addition to a crime victim and whatnot, and a female. I don't have to be one thing. Okay.
Okay.
Now I would appreciate. I don't think,
Nothing relates to this office.
honey, I'm not even speaking to you.
That's all right. I
I'm
can
speaking to
still
him with
speak.
respect.
I'm just letting you know.
But
Nothing
you're
you
creating the
need.
problem. You're actually distracting me. You didn't even speak to me, asking me to stop filming. She had treated me so kindly. She gave me the paper, and then the cops walk in. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? You're wasting money. That's what you're doing, and you're
And that's
actually
being disturbed.
intimidating
Is this
me.
a
Yes,
disturbance
we
to you?
have customers.
Whatever.
Okay, you need to leave.
Here.
I will give that to Karen.
And what was your name again, sir? Here, I'll go right out here. I don't have to leave out here. Was that a threat under arrest, though, right? I will be placed under arrest if I don't leave?
You were asked to leave, yes.
Okay, and that's Lieutenant John Dyke. Tell me, where do I have to leave exactly?
The building.
Why? You said the LaSalle County Recorder's Office.
Yeah, they're asking you to leave the building.
But now that you
What have I done?
disturbance,
How did I create a disturbance? He cannot solicit a trespass. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me, honey.
Angel, let's go.
Goodbye, Donna. Get away from me.
You might want to use the elevator.
Don't tell me what to do. Get away from me. Get away from me, Donna. You're making me intimidated. Get away from me, Donna. Lieutenant, you better get her away from me now. She's making it personal because she's upset with me.
Push the button.
Yeah? Your elevators are slow as shit.
I can't open
Why don't you get down there and take care of the handicap thing? Why is it taking over a week since you noticed it, Donna? I'm not getting on with you. Or her. Bye, Donna. Oh, so under threat of arrest, I have to leave the whole building, right? Right, Donna? So which building are you stating I need to leave, ma'am? I can no longer conduct business here?
For the day, Angel.
For the day? I'm trespassed for a day.
Correct.
Can you write it out for me so I have that?
We just asked you to leave.
Well, what if I needed to go into the county clerk's office?
Today you're going to be leaving.
You're forcing me against my will, or you're going to arrest me. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Oh, but you are a sworn law enforcement officer, but you aren't enforcing a law.
You need to leave.
Where do I need to leave, Donna?
the building.
The building.
Lieutenant Dyke, you know this is illegal, and you're letting it happen. Yeah, fuck you, no name. Hey, just so you know, both of you know, you can't ask them if I'm creating a disturbance. It's not how it
I did not
works.
ask them if you were creating
No,
a
for all of
disturbance.
you.
Go ahead and walk out.
Bye, Donna. Crybaby. Bet your daddy's proud of you. Bitch. All right, well, they abused me there. That's all we got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Bye.